Our first look at Luigi Mangione today here in state court since his arraignment back in December. Now, this was a status hearing, and in the end, no trial date was set. Luigi Mangione entered the courtroom wearing a bulletproof vest over his green sweater and white dress shirt, along with white pants. His lawyers asked for his shackles to be removed. The judge, citing security issues, said they had to stay on.
He's being treated differently because he's being held in federal custody than any other person who would be facing serious murder one charges in New York State court.
The 26-year-old Ivy League graduate is facing murder and terror charges in connection to the fatal shooting of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in Midtown Manhattan on December 4th. During the hearing, he appeared calm, listening intently. Most of the hearing was about the discovery that the prosecution has collected, including surveillance video, lab reports, and ballistic evidence. Mangione's lawyers objected to a motion schedule being set, arguing that there are 3 prosecutions happening at the same time: the state case, the federal one, and the case in Pennsylvania, where Mangione was arrested, saying they still do not have many critical files and need more time.
What we haven't received is the police paperwork from New York City. We haven't received any of, they call them DD5s. Those are the follow-up police reports that detectives write. I am sure there will be hundreds of them, and we have not received those yet.
Judge Gregory Carroll said it's got to start somewhere and set a defense motion hearing for April 9th. Prosecutors responding by May, and the judge making a decision about how to move forward by June 26th. Mangione's lawyers also raised concerns that there may have been search and seizure issues when he was arrested in Pennsylvania. She also took issue with the mayor and top police brass taking part in TV interviews and discussing possible evidence.
Luigi's right to a fair trial is being infringed upon because he is being publicly treated as guilty and as having the presumption of guilt as opposed to the presumption of innocence.
Meantime, the inside and outside the courtroom were filled with Mangione's supporters. His defense account has raised more than $500,000. So Luigi Mangione has pleaded not guilty to the state charges. He is currently being held in a federal jail in Brooklyn.